Hi, Andy here, the author of the Make Each Click Count book series and host of the Make Each Click Count podcast. Today, we're tackling a question that's got a lot of advertisers nervous: the post-cookie era, adapting to a cookieless Google Ads world. Google's phasing out third-party cookies. So what does that mean for your Google Ads campaigns? Will targeting and tracking take a hit? And most importantly, how can you still profitably run ads without relying on cookies? Let's break it all down and get into what's working right now in this cookieless future. 1. What's changing with Google and cookies? All right, first, let's clear up what's actually happening. Third-party cookies are going away. For years, advertisers have relied on third-party cookies to track users across websites. These cookies power audience targeting, retargeting, and attribution tracking. But Google is phasing them out in Chrome, following Safari and Firefox, meaning advertisers will have less data on user behavior outside of their own website. First-party cookies are still here. If you own a website, you can still track users who visit your site and engage with your content. First-party data, like email lists, customer behavior, and purchase history, just became even more valuable. Google's replacing cookies with new tracking solutions. Google isn't just taking away cookies and leaving advertisers in the dark. They're rolling out Privacy Sandbox, Topics API, and enhanced conversions. These tools will help advertisers continue targeting, but in a more privacy-focused way. 2. What does this mean for your Google Ads campaigns? Now, let's talk about how this affects your actual ad performance. Retargeting is changing. One of the biggest hits will be to retargeting. If you've been running Google Display or YouTube ads using third-party cookie-based audiences, those audiences are going to shrink. That means retargeting won't be as effective unless you adapt. Conversion tracking needs to be upgraded. If you're still using basic conversion tracking, it's time to upgrade. Google is offering new solutions like enhanced conversions and server-side tracking, which allow you to send first-party data back to Google Ads while respecting user privacy. Audience targeting is evolving with Topics API. Replacing cookie-based targeting, Google will categorize users into broad interest groups instead of tracking them individually. This means advertisers will need to rethink their approach to audience building. 3. How to adapt your Google Ads strategy for a cookieless world. So how do you keep your campaigns profitable in this new world? Here's what's working right now. Invest in first-party data collection. If third-party cookies are disappearing, first-party data is now your best friend. That means collecting emails, phone numbers, and on-site behavior data is more important than ever. Here's how you can build your first-party data. Use lead magnets. Offer discounts or exclusive content in exchange for email signups. Create loyalty programs to keep customers engaged and trackable. Optimize your checkout process to collect valuable customer data. Implement enhanced conversions and server-side tracking. Enhanced conversions allow you to send hashed first-party data, like emails, back to Google Ads to improve conversion tracking. Server-side tracking, like Google Tag Manager's server-side API, ensures that even without cookies, you can still attribute conversions correctly. If you're running e-commerce, integrating these tools is a must. Shift to contextual and AI-driven targeting. Since cookie-based targeting is fading, contextual targeting and AI-powered audiences are stepping in. Google's machine learning is improving, and Performance Max campaigns are using AI to find the right users based on signals other than cookies. If you haven't tested Performance Max yet, now is the time. Also, contextual targeting, where ads are shown based on page content rather than user history, is making a comeback. This means keyword targeting and placements on relevant sites will be more valuable. Use customer match and offline data integration. Google Ads Customer Match lets you upload your own email list to create audiences. The more first-party data you have, the more powerful this becomes. If you're not already using Customer Match, start now. For example, if you collect emails through your website, you can upload those lists to Google and target those users with ads across search, YouTube, and display. The big takeaways: how to stay ahead in the post-cookie era. Google Ads isn't going anywhere, and neither is digital advertising. The difference is that the way we track and target users is evolving. Brands that adapt early will have a major advantage over those who wait until their campaigns start to struggle. If you have a question on online advertising or need more tips on e-commerce marketing, let me know on my YouTube channel within the Make Each Click Count Facebook group, or send me an IM or email at info@makeeachclickcount.com, and I'd love to help. And until next time, happy marketing.